Hi, I'm Mike Krzyzewski, coach of the Duke University Blue Devils and the U.S. national team coach, which I'm honored to be both. Also, I'm honored to spend a few minutes with you at this great evening. The 82nd Sustainment Brigade has provided amazing service to our country. I mean, to celebrate what you have achieved and what you will achieve tonight, I think it's fabulous. I'm sorry that I can't be with you tonight. We started our practices and exhibition games, and as a result, we have to get ready, although we're only playing basketball. I know that the topic that you want discussed is leadership and building a world-class team. I've had an opportunity to do that on the basketball court with our Olympic team. Over the last 6 years, we've been involved in 2 Olympics, and we won the gold medal in both, and the World Championships in Istanbul, Turkey in 2010, where we won the World Championship. In building a world-class team, I think it starts, first of all, with a total commitment to one cause, to one vision. When you all do it, you're always doing it on an away game. That's what I tell my team all the time. You're going to have to be closer than anybody because you're not going to have the home crowd cheering for you. Same thing for you. You're always on foreign soil, and thank God that you are. And it shows how successful you've been that we don't fight any of those. You don't play any of your games in the United States. As a result, it takes sacrifice to build a world-class team. It takes a total team effort. And the members of that team are not just the people who are overseas representing us. Some of the most important members of the team are the families that are behind. Because if that family is strong, it gives a better chance for that man or woman, our servicemen and women, to be strong in a hostile environment. So I applaud all the families and the commitment that all of you make to have really what is called selfless service to our country. You get it. With my Olympic team, I had to try to teach that, and they learned it. And you know who taught them? You did. Because we had the military involved in so many of the things that we did throughout the 7 years I've been the head coach, whether it be military speakers to come in or us visiting the military at different locations, to include before the Olympics in London, where we spent over 3.5 days with General Marty Dempsey, who's a great friend, and we coordinated a lot of activities with the military. The main reason we did it was so my team could feel what you feel, and that is a sense of duty, a sense of honor, and a sense of obligation in representing the United States. In other words, you feel it. Tonight, because you celebrate your unit and its achievements, and you set a vision for what you're going to achieve in the future, it's a celebration of that spirit, that selfless service. If you have that, and you can hear your mission, see it, but if you can feel your mission and act as one, you're going to win. And you're going to win because you are the best trained part of this society that we have in the United States. You're the most respected part of our society, and you have the toughest job. You are the best. So tonight, celebrate that, but also be ready to be hungry again and do it over and over again. And also, you've probably already done it, but if you haven't, I'll take part in a moment of silence for those who have given their lives, your teammates. Your teammates, there are teammates who stepped forward and gave ultimate for selfless service, and that is giving their lives. So let's remember them tonight in a moment of silence. And after that, they would want you to celebrate. Yeah. Congratulations, Godspeed, and please know that we appreciate all that you do to make our country the best. You represent the best country in the world, and thank goodness you are the best in representing it. Have a great time tonight.
My name is Barbra Shulman. I belong to the 82nd STB at the 82nd Sustainment Brigade. I'm a 42 Alpha. 42 Alpha is a human resource specialist. We do things like PERS stats, we keep personnel accountability, we handle leaves and pass, process awards. I'm actually the promotions clerk, so I assist in promotions in the 82nd STB. The shop right here actually has really good teamwork. We're all really tight. Everything we do, we work together to get it done, even if it doesn't really seem like it, because I handle promotions, but promotion ties directly in with like personnel accountability, and it goes hand in hand with the awards and stuff like that. So we all need to kind of work together to get everything accomplished here. A leader that cares about their soldiers, somebody who is there even when they don't really have to be, things like that.
Derick Thomas, PFC, and I belong to the 659 Maintenance Company. My MOS is a 94 Fox, and that is Computer and Detection Systems Repair. And how it contributes to the overall mission is my MOS, we primarily, in this C&E shop, we specialize in services for night vision devices and some other communications and electronic devices. My definition of teamwork is motivating other people, supporting other people regardless of rank or pay grade within our shop, which, and everybody here displays that. Whether it's in the shop or during PT in the morning. Very fortunate to be in my first duty station, first company, in such a supportive background. It's someone who is very easy to get along with, someone who is easily approachable. That way when there is concerns within the unit or within your job, that you'll feel comfortable going up to them and expressing your opinions and your concerns. And also a knowledge of their job and experience with, not just job in the military, but also with life in general. So we do have other issues that everybody has outside of our job.
Private First Class Ashley Fuller, 11th Quartermaster, 92 Romeo, parachute gear. We basically supply everyone who's airborne parachute. This is teamwork here. We're all working together. We have some people doing layouts for us. They store our static lines. We all come to work together as one to get the mission done. As far as the unit, we have AD. They do the heavy job for the convoys and stuff. So pretty big on teamwork here. Someone who leads and lead by example, give us good advice, tell us what to do, what not to do, what they expect us to do, how they want us, like we come in the morning, they tell us what we need to pack, how many we need to pack, and what's going to be done. So.
My name is Sgt Grey. I'm in 8th Ordnance Company, Fort Bragg. I'm a 12 Mike, I'm a firefighter. I am the only military female firefighter here on Fort Bragg and one of the very few in the whole military, active duty. There are quite a few National Guard and Reserve, but I'm the only one here on Fort Bragg. The overall mission, we actually work with all civilians, but our overall mission is make sure that any structural issues, medical calls, anything like that are taken care of on Fort Bragg. We make sure that aircraft emergencies, any sort of emergency there is, we make sure that they're taken care of. Teamwork is the backbone of everything at the fire department, because here you're like a brotherhood. You have to have each other's back. If you go down, you have to know that one of your fellow firefighters are going to pull you out or help you out. You know, if there's anything you need on or off duty, you know that you can call anybody you work with, and they're going to be there in a heartbeat. Successful leader is somebody who takes care of their soldiers, who wants to help out anybody, no matter what time, when, and is always there for them.
My name is Zadari Simone Nevels. I'm 18th HRC over under the Sustainment Brigade, and I'm a private PB2. I'm a 42 Alpha Human Resources Specialist, and I'm a postal clerk other than that. And basically, we work in the post office and deal with regular customers like DOD, CAT card members, and we just take the mail and we put it in bins and distribute it to the regular mail post office in Fort Bragg. Teamwork. Our teamwork, we're postal and I'm a clerk. So basically I deal with the customer, I take the mail, I let them pay for their mail or whatever they're sending, and then at the end of the day, I have to turn all of that money in. I have to turn in I have to get more stamps back from the COPE. The COPE has to distribute it to us. She has to make sure all of the money is turned in. She has to make sure we have enough money left in our drawers, and everything goes under her. And then we have to report it to Sergeant Perry. And she's like the director over the whole post office, which is incredible because it's a lot to do. And basically she has to, all of the stuff that we did all day, she has to make sure it's correct, which is the COPE and the clerk. Then again, the person who runs the mail, which is the runner, he has to take all of that mail or whatever we made for the day over to the main post office. And that's just how our teamwork is at the post office. Someone who's able to lead and not really hypocritical. I know no one's perfect, but you have to make sure that you're a good soldier yourself before you try to tell anyone else what to do to be a good soldier. So as long as you're squared away, I think you're a good leader. Because it could be as a private, a specialist, or even a sergeant.
My name is Christian J. Andrades. I'm an 88 November movement coordinator. I'm with the 330th Battalion attached to the HHD. The DTMS manager coordinator. DTMS is Digital Training Management System, and it's related with trainings and just have accountability or all the trainings the units and the battalion goes through. I believe the teamwork is based on each individual, all of them becoming our own group. Everybody, since a private to a sergeant major, high rankies, has their own chore in the Army, and all of them are important. So if we put together all of them, we'll accomplish the mission. We have our ups and downs, but at the end we all close and we are together and we always support each other. My vision of leader is an NCO, non-commissioned officer, who seeks to and believe in all the Army values and leads by example. Always seek and always go for their goals, never stay as one rank, always trying to better themselves.
My first name is Norman, my middle name is Ray, and my last name is Locke. My unit is the 18 HRC, STB, 82nd Sustainment, and my rank is Specialist. My MOS is 92 Golf, that means Food Service Specialist. We're here to fuel the soldiers, to feed them, give them the best we can, and put a lot of work into it. What we see right now here, like all of us, we here since 5 o'clock every day, all day. We work from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. A successful leader to me is if he shows the soldiers what they're supposed to do, give them a clear direction, give them a purpose, and motivate them to accomplish the mission. In the kitchen, is it like to get every meal out on time, perfect, so the customers come back and they come back every day and say, hey, This is the best dining facility on Fort Bragg, and it's good for us and good for the people. LSA Bragg is the best dining facility to me on Fort Bragg because we have the most variety of food. Like if you go outside on the salad bar and stuff, like if you go to other defects, they don't even offer that much stuff that we do. And I say the overall food service in here, the kitchen is always clean and everything. Because I went to other defects, it looks different than other defects if you don't know it, but I was there so I know. And that's why I say it's the best defect on Fort Bragg.